If your ex cheated on you and you're feeling hurt and wronged and you feel like you want to get justice and he or she needs to be punished by the court financially for cheating, I'm really sorry, but you're going to be very disappointed because, like I said, the judge really doesn't care. The judge doesn't want to hear about it, honestly. It's just going to waste the judge's time. And I know that's pretty hurtful because you're extremely upset and it is, it sucks. It's wrong that your spouse cheated on you. I'm not trying to minimize it or say that, it's not a big deal or you shouldn't be upset about it. Cheating might come up in some aspects of your divorce. Maybe if you were cheated on and as a result you got an STD, that could potentially be seen as an act of abuse. If your ex abused you and you're entitled to, restraining order under the Domestic Violence Protection Act, there are some kind of financial components related to a restraining order. If you're entitled to a restraining order, you could be entitled to spousal support. Your ex could be required to pay your legal fees. The fact that you were abused could protect you from having to pay spousal support, which is pretty cool, right? So if you're abused, maybe you won't have to pay spousal support. You probably still will have to pay spousal support. That's not one of the areas where judges really lean on, oh, you're a high earner, but you were abused. You don't have to pay any spousal support, but it could lower your support obligation. Maybe it could be down to zero, but probably not. But I guess that could come into play related to cheating, but that's kind of attenuated, right? Generally speaking, you need to think they cheated. Well, that's unfortunate, and I can be upset about it, but it's probably gonna not impact our financials of our divorce too much.